I got joy singing in my soul. Turn me up like a radio. I can't keep it to myself, and I don't even want to. Tune me in to your frequency, running through every part of me till I become the song singing back to you. I got two hands, they were made for clapping. 2 feet, they were made for dancing. One voice gonna make some noise. I was made to celebrate. I wanna celebrate. I wanna celebrate. Come on, people, if you got a pulse, that's a reason. It's more than enough to kick off your shoes and dance like it's your birthday. Shake your heart loose, let your body lead the way. Ooh, I got two hands, they were made for clapping. 2 feet, they were made for dancing. One voice gonna make some noise. I was made to celebrate. I wanna celebrate. I wanna celebrate. I wanna celebrate. I wanna celebrate. I was made to celebrate. With all I am, I give you praise. I was made to celebrate. With all I am, I give you praise. I got two hands, they were made for clapping. 2 feet, they were made for dancing. One voice gonna make some noise. I was made to celebrate. I got two hands, they were made for clapping. 2 feet, they were made for dancing. One voice gonna make some noise. I was made to celebrate. I wanna celebrate. How good you are to me. I wanna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate. Celebration machine spilling out through the streets till the whole can see. I wanna celebrate. Celebration machine spilling out through the streets till the whole can see. I wanna celebrate.
Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. There's a city that calls me by name. There's a city that calls me by name. Yes, as I run this race, I am cheered by the saints. There's a city that calls me by name. There's a future that runs through my veins. There's a future that runs through my veins. And there's nothing on earth that could stand in the way. There's a future that runs through my veins. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. There's a spirit I cannot contain. There's a spirit I cannot contain. The same power that raised Jesus up from the grave. The same spirit I cannot contain. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. Yeah. fire in my soul. Your kingdom is my home, and I don't walk alone. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Oh, everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. Where I go with you.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome,
We
welcome,
have
welcome.
A very special show
Yep.
today. Our Kids News.
Our Kids
so
News.
today, we are going to start off with a little game.
Ooh, I
Okay?
love
A
games.
little
So here's the
game.
game.
Like games?
You
Little
guys
game.
are going to
Little game.
have to guess the uniform.
Oh dear.
The uniform. So I have for
Who's
here in the
guessing?
studios, you two.
Ooh.
You two.
Oh, we're
Okay.
playing.
get to
Yeah. So and with the kids at home, all right.
You play too?
We're gonna put the photos on the screen, and you guys can guess at home, and Judy and Zach will guess here in the studio. So I will
Boy,
show a
howdy.
picture.
In
And-
case you're wondering, I'm Judy.
Yep.
This is Zach.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
concerns
This
there.
is Evan.
Hello.
Hello.
And so I will
Welcome.
show the picture, and you have to guess what job they would have
Ooh.
with this.
Really?
uniform.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay.
I'm
so
ready.
okay. So here
I'm
we
ready.
go. Let me get situated right here.
Is there a
Situated.
prize?
Yeah, do I
the-
get a prize
the
for this?
prize of knowing what uniforms this
Ooh,
is.
McDonald's.
Is that your
Would you like
final
fries
guess?
with that?
No, it's an old era McDonald's. That's not current era McDonald's uniforms.
It's still
It-
McDonald's.
It's still
I bet that-
McDonald's.
I
Ding,
get
ding, ding,
that
ding. That is correct.
They're
well
still
done.
serving the same
well
hamburgers.
done. All right, here we go.
Well, maybe. They
the
might be
next
frozen
one.
since
That's
then.
not the
Probably.
next one. Here we go. The next one is
Paul Blart. I saw it through
this
the paper.
one right
Mall
here.
cop.
Paul Blart, mall cop.
What?
Paul Blart.
What is his
Oh.
official title?
He's a mall cop.
He's security officer.
Security
Oh, yeah,
Mall cop.
security
Thank
officer.
you.
He's a
Or
mall
mall
cop.
cop.
Mall cop.
Okay.
I like
You
that
can either- But
segue.
security
I've
guard. That
always
is
wanted a
correct.
segue.
That is
Segues
correct.
would be cool.
All right.
Have you
Well
ever
done.
ridden a
2 for
Segway?
2.
I've not.
All
Yeah,
right.
me neither.
Here we go.
Oh, oh,
Here
oh.
we go.
Chick-fil Bay.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Chick-fil Bay.
Well, it's not in color. It's really
it's
hard
not
to
in
tell.
color.
But it's Chick-fil Bay.
Yeah, it does look like Chick-fil-A.
Is that your
I
final
agree.
answer?
Chick-fil Bay. Chick-fil Bay.
That is correct. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
That is very
What are you
correct.
saying?
My pleasure.
Chick-fil-A.
My pleasure. You guys are really good at this
I
game.
don't-
Don't
All
worry
right,
about it.
Next
Okay, good.
photo. Zach, you can't guess this
I can't-
one.
I- but-
Nope,
You
you
can't
can't guess
guess.
this one. Okay.
It's
Why?
just me.
Here we go. Here we go. What occupation does this gentleman have?
I know.
I know you know. That's why I said.
I know. I guess.
Um,
I know.
you,
I
Zach
Give,
knows.
give a guess. To
I
me.
know.
Let Zach answer.
Can I know?
Is
go.
it
I know.
pin holder?
A
What?
pin holder.
Excuse
Um,
me.
No.
No, not a pin holder.
Not a
Hit
pin
read the
holder.
words.
A,
read the
I
words.
can't see the words. I think I'm. Is it a tire?
Ooh.
Yeah. Roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it.
What?
Like tires
A
roll.
tire guy?
A tire guy?
Is that your final answer?
Wow.
Is it a mechanic?
That
Oh,
hurts.
no, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Zach, help her out.
What
As
is
a
that?
tire salesman at Discount Tire.
Discount tires?
I-
Tire salesman. That is
I'm-
correct.
I'm
well
sorry.
done.
Sorry, it's okay.
I'm
Tiger.
Tiger salesman.
Tiger. All right,
Narrow
well done.
basket.
We're
I buy my
rolling. All right,
tires
here we
at
go.
Young's
Okay,
Tire.
try not to guess this one.
I didn't know.
Too fast.
Here we go.
RNs.
Nurses.
Registered
Nurses.
nurses.
That is correct. Well done. And thank you
Registered.
to our nurses and
Where
doctors
did it
out there
register?
on the front lines. You guys
Nurse school.
You guys are amazing. All right, we got
I
two
know
more.
some amazing
We got
nurses.
two more. All right,
I
here we
love
go.
you. I love you.
Here we go. Not.
Two,
Not.
one.
Chicken
Okay.
pot pie. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Jake from State Farm.
It is Jake from
Jake from
State
State
Farm.
New Jake from State Farm.
You,
Jake 2.0.
So he is a what?
He's a insurance sales boy.
That is correct. Insurance salesman. All right.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Thanks, Jake.
Last photo, okay? Here we
yes.
go. Boom.
One last one.
Here we go. Let's get, what kind of job are you
What
in this?
Official water drinkers.
Nope, that's not it.
But she has water in her hand.
Yep, that's true. He does.
They look very loving.
No, yeah,
They do.
Mums.
They look very loving.
yeah, they are moms.
Yes.
Mums.
Moms. Because today is, guess what? Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Moms.
So, hey,
Moms are great.
I know we have a lot of reasons, but can you guys name just 1 or 2 reasons you love your mom? What, just like, I know there's a ton of them, but can we just like the first one that pops to your head? What is it?
She makes me cookies.
She makes you cookies. Oh my goodness, that's
I love
amazing.
cookies.
I know.
That's amazing.
It's incredible.
Cookies
That
are
is
pretty
incredible.
Chocolate chip
Absolutely.
cookies, sugar cookies.
great. Absolutely.
That's the only way to my heart, really, is cookies.
That's
Thanks,
great.
Mom.
Yeah.
You've created a cookie monster.
Yeah, that
you're
is
proud.
great. Oh, that's awesome. Judy, what about you? What
My
about
mom is amazing. She's the most patient woman in the world. She would
that's
have
true.
to be to raise me.
you?
Ooh,
Man, that is
Have you
good.
met her? And then
No.
she has the best hugs. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
my mom
She's-
also gives good hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cries
Yeah.
a lot with those hugs, but
Does she?
she's loving in those hugs, so it's amazing.
She must love you
Absolutely.
a lot.
She
Absolutely.
does.
So Corey,
about
Corey
you,
our
Evan?
our technician, he'll throw this photo back on the screen. But if you can see, there's 2 pictures right there of 2 very special ladies in my life. And so the one on the top, on the left side, that is my mom, Vicky, who adopted me when I was 2 days old. And so
yes.
I love my mom because she welcomed me and my dad into their family with open arms, and that was amazing. And so Angie on the bottom left, the reason I love her is she is very selfless, because giving her baby up for adoption, that's a hard decision.
That
And
is.
so her to give me up because she knew she couldn't take care of me the way that I needed to be taken care of, or the way that wouldn't work out that at the moment. So she had to make one of the toughest decisions of her life to give me up for adoption. And because of that, I have 2 great families that I love very much. And so I love Angie because she is so selfless. And that's why I love my moms. So
You are so
speaking
loved.
so speaking of
Incredible.
moms and Mother's Day,
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea that we need to get our mom something.
Yeah, we do.
And so
Yeah. You know what? I haven't been shopping in a long time.
neither
Have
have
you?
I, because quarantine.
No.
No.
So I
No.
heard
Other than
of
lemon
this
Oreo shopping.
great design website called
Oh.
Hannah Klein Design, and I think she said she would be able to help us with crafts
Doesn't she do the
for our mom.
crafternoon?
Yes, crafternoon.
Crafternoon.
with Hannah Klein in the morning.
Crafternoon.
All right, so
Oh, I
you guys,
love it.
let's go. Come on.
All right.
Let's go.
Hello! Welcome to my rKids art studio. I have some friends joining me today for our crafternoon. Hi! Hi, everyone! It's so good to have all of my friends here in my art studio.
So thanks for having us.
Yes, of course. Now, I heard that you guys were in need of making a craft. What specifically are we needing to make this craft for?
Well, it's Mother's Day.
Oh, yes, that's
Yes.
this Sunday.
Day.
Today.
Today it is.
Mother's Day is today, you guys. And so we need to make something for our mothers, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Yes,
Very
please, let's
necessary.
do it.
So the first thing I think of when I think of Mother's Day is flowers, of course.
makes sense.
I mean, it's May, the flowers are blooming.
I love flowers.
What more could moms want than flowers on Mother's Day?
It's just done.
But one problem, flowers have to grow, and I didn't plant any.
That's good.
But I do have some tissue paper, so we could make some flowers from tissue paper. If you guys want to try doing that.
Let's do that.
Okay, I'm going to snap, and then all of our supplies will appear. 1, 2, 3. Wow, here it
Just call you Mary
incredible.
Poppins.
This is amazing.
is. Yeah. So we all have our own tissue paper now, and we can share and make colors. But I'm going to teach us how to make 2 kinds of tissue paper flowers. So we're going to need some pipe cleaners, and then tissue paper, of course. You can use lots of different colors. You'll want a ruler or something to measure with. I have a tape measure and scissors we're going to be sharing. And you may need some help with scissors or using some little scissors. And then I have some pom-poms as well. So those are fun.
Nice.
I love pom-poms.
Didn't know those were flowers.
All right, so first we'll start with these ones, which kind of look like a flower I like to call hydrangea. Can you guys say hydrangea?
Hydrangea.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hydrangea.
Did you add an L in there?
I think I did.
Hydrangea.
Like, kind of went into like Count Dracula, but hydrangea.
Yeah, that's how my grandma says it. I don't think that's right.
Hydrangea?
My mother would not be happy if I
That
did
would
not say
be
hydrangea.
Very interesting.
I just think it's incorrect.
Right.
So I'm going to measure out 8 inches. And I'm going to cut out an 8-inch square, and you'll want to layer a couple of sheets of tissue paper. So maybe if you only have one, here, I'll share with you. Let's all try to have
Fold?
at least 3. Yeah, you can fold. That would work well.
Okay, I'll fold.
You want to fold? And here, I'll give you a sheet
You
to
gotta
share
know
as
how
well.
to fold 'em. Know when to pen, know when to fold it.
You may want to layer this one with it on top.
Yes.
So now that we all have
Marvelous.
some tissue paper laid out, we'll want to cut an 8-inch square. So I'm going to measure that out. 8 inches. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just approximate.
Approximately 8 inches.
Yes. And if you need to layer another one on top of that, you could use this one too. Mixing in all kinds of colors. So when you layer your tissue paper, they don't all have to be the same color. It makes it really interesting if you use different ones too.
Nice, it's already 8 inches.
Perfect. And then I'm going to cut out my 8-inch square. Just like that. And then who's ready for the scissors next? You
Me, please, thank
You
you.
are?
Sure am not.
Now,
I am.
Yeah, boom.
does anyone need more tissue paper? I have some extra. And as we finish cutting, I'll go ahead and say our next step. I
Okay.
think you'll be able to stay caught up.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
we're going to accordion fold our tissue paper. So the way you accordion fold is by zigzagging the paper back and forth, and we're gonna do about 1-inch folds. So see, I'm folding about 1 inch over,
Okay.
and I'm gonna crease it.
Ooh. Do you have to individually?
No, like all together. So
Oh, all
keeping
together,
it all
okay.
together.
Nice.
And then this is kind of the tricky part. But I'm gonna lift it up and fold it back
Oh,
over
snap.
about 1 inch.
Just keep going.
You keep going, so you're zigzagging your folds. Now,
Zig, zig, zig.
how you know it's an accordion fold is because if you were to stretch it out, it would look like an accordion. See how this looks like an accordion as I stretch it out?
Ooh.
That's how I know I'm doing it correctly. So we will continue to fold until you get to the very end of your tissue paper.
Is it okay if it's not matched up perfect?
Yeah, you can trim that off with the scissors if you would like.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, if you have any stray pieces sticking off, you can always cut them. And then also you can decide what shape you want the petals of your flower to be at this point.
Getting crazy.
So you can either, you decide what shape the petals will be by cutting the ends of your tissue paper. So this here I cut round shapes. So you can cut it round like this, in like a half circle, and that will make round petals. But you can also, if you want on yours, cut like a point, like a triangle shape,
Ooh, I
if
like
you
triangles.
wanted pointed petals. So you guys can choose what shape you want your petals to be.
You know, triangle is my third favorite shape.
We'll also all need pipe cleaners.
High
Marvelous.
bangers,
My favorite
nice.
The green ones look the most
Thank
like stems,
you. Safety first.
but we can use other ones too. I think it's fun to choose different colors for the stems as well. Once we have gotten all of our petals shaped and cut the way we would like, the next step is to wrap your pipe cleaner around the middle.
Ooh.
So you'll kind of twist your paper in half a little bit, and you'll wrap the pipe cleaner around, and you want to leave a little tail sticking over the edge so that you can twist your pipe cleaner together to hold the center of your flower in place.
Okay.
So we're making the center of the flower right now. It's going to hold everything together.
It's like a bow tie. Oh, it's a butterfly.
It does. It does look like a butterfly right now. So if you want to add some extra strength, you can wrap it around one more time. Twist, twist, twist. Perfect, just like that. And now, using careful fingers, not strong fingers, because if we use strong fingers, we'll rip it. But we're going to peel apart our layers from one another, and we're going to peel them towards the center. Now this takes some patience and working slowly to peel them all apart.
Oh, man.
And we will peel them towards the center. So then you can kind of smash your petals together and keep fluffing them until it looks like a little fluff ball of flower petals.
Wow.
Mash them together.
We have our tissue paper flowers, our hydrangeas specifically. Oh, isn't it cool when you use more than one color? Look at your guys's.
Cool.
Hey, Evan, good work. You got a true butterfly.
It's for my mom.
Mom, I hope you're happy.
You can put that on the top.
So this is how you can make hydrangeas, but if you struggled with this one a little bit, I'm also going to show you guys how to make one that's a little bit easier and just as beautiful.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
I like
So
that.
we are going to make these little pom-pom ranunculus. Can you guys say ranunculus?
That's ranunculus.
Ranunculus.
That's what we will make
still working.
next.
Severus ranunculus.
I'm going to give everyone a few pom-poms.
Oh,
Just need
Severus.
like 3 or so.
Wonderful.
Here's some
I
pom-poms
like
for you.
Marvelous.
She
That's
loves
a lot
me.
more than 3.
She loves me now.
And pom-poms for you.
I love pom-poms.
And pom-poms for you.
Pom-poms?
Do you guys want to
Lemon
put your
Oreos.
flowers in this vase while we work?
Not really,
No,
but
I
sure.
like mine right here where it is. Thank you.
Put mine in the back.
In the back?
Yeah, put it in the
I
back.
will bend the stems so they stick out a little bit more.
Oh, it's lovely.
Marvelous.
You did a fine job.
Evan, your mom's going to love that one.
She
Let me
is.
tell
She's
you
going to
what.
remember it forever.
Okay, so for the pom-pom ranunculus, they're a little bit simpler.
Okay, good.
We'll each need another stem, so we can
Yeah.
get those.
Yeah, give me that
You can
one.
use a silver one.
Oh.
You can choose your color. And then you'll want to choose like 2 to 3 pom-poms, and you're just going to wrap your
Oh.
pipe cleaner around it like this, and then I'm going to wrap it around the other one. So I'm just kind of
Does not seem easier.
tying all my pom-poms together by wrapping them. This is the hardest part.
You can do it, Zach.
I promise.
I believe in you.
These fingers were not meant for this.
It does take some nimble
Meticulous work.
fingers.
I don't have nimble
but
fingers. These fingers
I
ain't
believe our
nimble.
friends at home have very nimble
If
fingers.
you had fingers the size of a child like I do.
Wow. That might help.
Okay, so then this is going to be the center of our ranunculus, or like the little seeds that you see in the middle.
Nice.
Once you have your pipe cleaner wrapped around the pom-poms. And then you're going to cut out, you'll want to layer, again, like 3-ish pieces of tissue paper together. And I think these are really cool when you use multiple colors.
Ranunculus.
So I'm going to cut one bigger circle.
Gosh, cutting circles.
I
I
know.
thought you said this was easier.
It is. Just wait. These are the hardest parts.
Nice.
There's no folding or fluffing.
It's so fluffy.
No fold, no fluff.
No
It's like my
fold
laundry.
or fluff. I am
Just
behind
goes
on my
in the
laundry.
basket.
So you'll want to make a bigger circle. That's maybe about 3 inches in diameter, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're flowers. They're organic. They're not perfect circles. And then you'll
some more
want
blue?
to use a different color tissue paper for your center. You really don't have to measure. I promise. I bet you'll be just fine.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
So we'll all cut out bigger circles, and I layered like 3 pieces of tissue paper together, and my circle's not even perfect. Look. Look at that.
You want to
Not
see a
perfect.
non-perfect circle, you're about to see one come out of this black tissue paper.
All right, Alright, I'm going to cut out my little circles.
It's falling everywhere.
Right around. And then you will set your little circles in the middle of your big circles.
It's already looking a lot better than the last one.
Right there.
So much better.
This one is a little bit
Nailing it.
easier. And then once you lay them in the middle,
Oh, that's lovely.
you will just fold them in half. Thank you, Miss Judy. And I'm just gonna put a little cut in the middle like that. Just a little one. And then you'll unfold it.
Scissors. Don't need
Did you just? Wow, he did it without scissors.
Wow, just a little rip.
Just a little rip.
A little rip.
Little
If you
rip,
don't
rip.
have scissors, a little rip will do.
A
Now
little snip.
you will poke your pipe cleaner through the little hole
Now, do
that
we
you
go
just
through
cut.
the two
Top?
small circles or the big circle?
You will go through both. So it will go through the center
small
of
circles
both of
first.
them. Small circles first. And then you will pull it all the way up to your pom-poms. And then I'm going to kind of pinch the base of my flower. You guys see how I'm pinching the base right here?
Okay.
Pinching is usually not nice, but absolutely
this
called
For right now.
Yes.
And then I'm just going to kind of wrap the pipe cleaner around the area I'm pinching.
Ooh, two-parter.
And that step's not necessary, but it kind of adds some flair to the petals that I like quite a bit.
I like flavor.
Yeah. So,
Boom.
yeah, there
There's
we
some
go.
flair right
And
there.
then we have our pom-pom
Ranunculus.
ranunculus, everyone. Ranunculus.
Ranunculus.
All right.
Yeah.
I know that you
Mum's
guys
word.
will make the most beautiful flowers for your mothers for Mother's Day, and they are going to be so appreciative. Do you guys want to make a big bouquet so that we can show our
Oh,
moms?
yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Love to.
Let's put them
Absolutely.
all in the jar. So this is what you guys can do at home. You can go find an old bottle or can or
That is so pretty. I love
mason
it.
jar and then make a whole bouquet
Yeah, flip that. Yeah, flip
of
that.
flowers
Yeah.
and design it just for your moms.
You can say, Happy Mother's Day, I love you, I'll do the dishes too. Yay!
And give your mom her flowers.
There you go. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
I
Mom,
know that
thank
they're gonna love these. And I really thank you guys for coming to my art studio today and joining me for this crafternoon that we can then give to our moms.
Thank you for having
Thank you
us,
for
Miss
having us.
Hannah.
It was
Yeah,
amazing.
well, I will see you guys later.
All right.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man.
Oh, that was. Oh, that was
Crafternoons.
so fun. I love
Incredible.
that.
Thank you.
Great.
Woo!
So your
my
mom's
mom's
gonna
gonna-
love that.
Going to, yes.
Whoa.
Well, that first
These
one,
are-
it
these are
didn't work
so
out as well as
lovely.
I thought.
Yeah, those flowers were a
I
little
ripped
difficult
mine
to
a little
make,
bit.
not gonna lie.
But hey, question.
Right? It was a little bit like wrestling.
Yes.
Do you think that uniforms are important part of having a job?
Almost definitely.
Ooh.
Almost definitely. Why?
Because, like, if I don't wear my uniform to work,
Uh-huh.
I don't get to work.
You don't get to work.
Yeah, I
You li-
have
they
to.
Oh, do
literally
they send you home?
Yeah, I have to go get my uniform so that I
Whoa.
can come back to work.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are some, you
Evan's
know, I
quite the
can't.
stickler on this, let me tell you.
You're not wearing shorts and a t-shirt. You're going home.
That's
Boom.
Oh
it.
my
You're
goodness.
out of here.
Stickler on that.
I can't
Also
imagine
discount
like
tires, but, you know.
firefighters
Oh my
without their
goodness.
uniform
Oh,
or police
that'd be
officers. How would you
scary.
know who was who?
Absolutely,
You'd
with the
just be
badge.
some random person
Like-
coming into your
Yeah.
to your
Just like
house.
a firefighter, if they got some heavy coats.
Yeah, they do.
to
Right?
Protect them from
Yes.
fires. So I can see
Exactly.
your point. I can see
Right.
your point. And so, there's like a lot of different uniforms out there.
There are.
And so
True.
the different uniforms, you can tell what kind of jobs they have, like you said, by the uniforms they are wearing. And so, you know, as Christians, we have uniforms too that God has given us.
Really?
Indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You can find that in Ephesians chapter 6.
Really?
And God gives us
Ephesians
a list of things to help us in times that are difficult or just in trouble.
I didn't know that was about.
And our good friend Paul, he wrote in Ephesians chapter 6 the different kinds of uniforms.
Wait, is this Paul that we talked about before?
Yes,
Paul.
exactly.
Saul Paul?
Saul Paul.
Changed heart
Okay.
Paul.
Exactly.
Good job,
and
Paul.
So,
Yeah.
And so, as Christians, our uniform is given to us by God, and
Mm-hmm.
that uniform looks kind of like this, all right? And so the first part of it, we got the belt of truth. Have you ever had a hard time telling the truth before? I mean, I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But so this first part of our
Well,
uniform,
that's good
the
because
belt of
that
truth.
means that you would still have a problem.
Yeah,
with-
exactly.
Right? Okay,
Exactly.
yeah.
And so the belt
the
of
belt
truth.
of truth.
Right?
Mhm,
And
belt
so
of
that
truth.
goes around our hips, you know. And so the next part we have the breastplate of righteousness. All right? Of
Oh.
righteousness. And so then we have the shoes or the sandals of peace.
Peaceful sandals.
Peaceful. So they're not Nike.
So they're with you wherever you go?
Yeah, exactly. So they're not Nike.
Yep.
But they are sandals.
So
of
they're like
peace.
chacos.
Sure. I guess if you want to go there.
Okay.
Oh, just like Chacos,
Just.
only
Alright,
different.
And so the
Yes.
shoes of the sandals, gospel of peace. All right. And then we got the shield of faith.
I
So
like
you know,
shields.
like when,
Shield.
like you got like the enemy's throwing like stuff at you, you can like,
Right.
Pachika,
That's right.
pachika-pow. And
Okay.
then we have the helmet of salvation.
Helmet
Right,
of
you put
salvation
that right on your head.
protects.
Yeah, protects your
Nice.
head.
Right.
It's like a Spartan helmet.
Like yes, exactly. And then last, we have the sword of the Spirit. All right, and the sword of the Spirit, the Bible, helps
That's
us
right.
against anything and everything that comes into our lives. And as Christians, this is the uniform that God has given us. And this uniform, the armor of God, can help us in every situation we come in. And so it's really cool just to see the different kind of uniforms that people have or your moms and dads have when they go to work. And the cool thing is God has given us a uniform that we can wear each and every day. When people see us, they're like, hey, why are you different? Why, like, that kid talked funny about you, but you're like, what's going on? You didn't react. It's like, well, I have the shoes of peace. I don't want to get angry. And so when people see, it's not, they can't really see, but they can see us by the actions we do, the reactions, or the situations that we're in, the way that we handle ourselves. And they're like, why are you different? And that's a good opportunity to say, well, you know what? I believe in Jesus, and I have a relationship with Jesus, and because of that, this is how Jesus wants me to act. And so that's a
So
great opportunity.
are these real shoes that you have at your house? I've never seen you with the breastplate of righteousness.
The breastplate
either.
of righteousness. It's not. It's something that we need to remember to do every single day.
I see.
Every single day. And we can remember that by writing it on our mirror, maybe in the morning. Just say something nice to your mom or dad or brother and sister. You can do it by just not overreacting when your brother or sister or somebody steals your toy, and treating them with love instead of like being angry at them. So you have belt of truth. If you took a cookie from your mom,
I don't know what
yeah,
you're talking about. I would
and-
never do
and
that
she said,
off
Zach,
the
don't
cookie
take that
tray
cookie.
when they're nice
Cookie.
and
yeah,
warm.
we
And
tell the truth.
That
suddenly
truth,
Yeah.
my
Zach.
dad and I
Tell the
take
truth.
some and eat them.
It's-
Yes.
We wouldn't
Exactly.
ever
Oh, wait.
do that.
You went back.
Sorry, Mom.
That's okay.
Sorry.
They're really good.
And so
Yeah.
these things you can't see, but we can do and help ourselves, remind us by writing them down or doing it each and every day. And so that is the uniform that God has given us, and that is the good news that we
That
have
is
today.
amazing news.
And
Man.
so I hope you
good.
guys enjoyed that good news. I hope the good news of Mother's Day to go out and celebrate your moms because
Thanks,
they
Mom.
love you so very much. All right. And so any last words before we get going today? We can pause and come back.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, there you go.
Happy Mother's Day,
Happy
everyone.
Mother's
oh,
Day.
all
Happy
the
Mother's
moms.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
We love
Thank
you
you
guys.
for all you do.
Yep. And we will
You're amazing.
See you.
Thanks
next
for cleaning
week.
up after us.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the dishes and the laundry.
Hasta la vista.
Bye. Love you.